Some people only place it on one side. I like to season both sides of mine.
Oh, that smells so good.
These ribs are super duper tender, so I'm greedy, so let's go ahead and taste them right now, guys.
Guys, welcome back to Southern Girl Cooks. Today we're going to be making Jack Daniel ribs. So the first thing that we're going to do is we need to prepare our ribs. So we are going to be making a rub. And so I've already mixed the ingredients in for the rub. But what you're going to need is you're going to need just regular old salt and pepper. You're going to need garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, that's going to give it the nice beautiful color, cayenne pepper, ground cayenne pepper, thyme leaves, and also you're going to need some celery salt. I don't think I have it here, but if you don't have any celery salt and you have some celery seed, you can mix the celery seed. Just make sure that it's finely ground celery seed, but you can mix that with just regular table salt and you've got your celery salt. So what we're going to do is I've already prepared ribs by washing them, make sure they're nice and clean. So I'm just gonna rub the seasoning in. Some people only place it on one side. I like to season both sides of mine. I've already got my oven heated to 300 degrees. We're gonna let them cook slow, and so that's the reason that I have it heated to 300 degrees. This smells so good, guys. I hope this video is finding you guys well. Thank you for watching Southern Girl Cooks. If you have not already, here comes your call to action. Guys, make sure that you smash that subscribe button if you've not already. And tell a friend to tune in to Southern Girl Cooks. It helps us with your participation and your support. It helps us to be able to continue to bring you the content. So let me say thank you. And if you've not already smashed the subscribe button, please make sure you do that. Comment down below where you're tuning in from, or if there's something that you'd like to see us prepare on this channel, please make me aware of that. Let me go ahead. I have got some more rub in the container, so let's make sure we use it all. Now I've got just a baking dish here. If you want, you can use one of those cooking bags, but I just have a foil-lined baking dish and it's pretty deep, that I'm going to be baking mine on. And so my oven's already preheated. I'm gonna bake these for about 2.5 hours until they're tender, fall off the bone tender. And we're gonna go ahead and make our Jack Daniel sauce. And guys, I don't drink, so it was funny. When I went to the store, this is probably the smallest bottle of Jack Daniels that you'll ever see in your life. But anyway, I think I paid $2.99 for it. So it's not an expensive whiskey. So anywho, let's get this in the oven.
Okay guys, so while our ribs are in the oven cooking, we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce, the Jack Daniel sauce, okay? So what I have in here is I've got some minced garlic and I've got some olive oil. Now, if you like, you can go ahead and buy the minced garlic that's in the olive oil one, so you can skip a step. I'm gonna drop this down the temperature a little bit. So the next thing that I'm going to add in here is I'm gonna add some water. I've got some pineapple juice, so I'm gonna add that in. I've got some teriyaki sauce. I've also got some soy sauce. I'm gonna add both of those in. Oh, that smells so good. I've got some dark brown sugar. I'm gonna add that in, and we're gonna bring this to a nice boil. Go ahead and bring our temperature back up a little bit. Make sure you stir it in. Make sure that all of the sugar, you've stirred it in so that it can dissolve. You've got quite a bit of fluid in here, and so it shouldn't be a problem with it dissolving. So you're just gonna allow that to boil, and then you're gonna reduce it to a simmer. And you're just gonna stir it a couple of times just to make sure it's not sticking. It's got that sugar in it from the teriyaki, from the pineapple juice, and also the brown sugar that you put in there. Okay guys, so as you can see, our mixture is boiling. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove it from the heat because we've got a few more ingredients that we're going to add to it. Let's turn this off so that the beeping won't drive you nuts. Okay, so what we're going to add is we've got some crushed pineapple. These are pineapple chunks, and I didn't want to run to the store to get crushed pineapple, so what did I do? I crushed them myself. Okay, I've got, of course, Jack Daniel's whiskey. I've got cayenne pepper, just ground cayenne pepper. I've got some lemon juice. And then I've got onion, and that's just some minced yellow onion, okay? So I've got all of those ingredients mixed in here. I am going to just dump them in the sauce, mix it up. And then I am going to reduce this to a simmer. I'm going to allow this to simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes. It's gonna reduce down, and what that means is it's going to be thicker. It's probably gonna be about half of what you see right now, okay? I gotta remember, I always have to remember what to do.
Okay guys, so these ribs are fresh out of the oven. Look at how beautiful they are. As you can see, Legacy is on the side trying to understand what that beautiful smell is. So we've already created our glaze. You guys did an amazing job with that. Now it's a couple of ways that you can put the glaze on. I have a baster. I am going to just pour them on, okay? I've done a lot of cooking today, and I just want to cut as much time as I can. And so I created I only cooked one slab of ribs, and so as you can see, there is still quite a bit of glaze in the pot. And so you can use this recipe. This glaze works well with chicken. You can use it with steak. The possibilities are endless. So whatever you want to use it with, you certainly can do that. And so we flipped our slab of ribs over and just basting the other side. I am so excited about this recipe. These ribs are super duper tender. So I'm greedy. So let's go ahead and taste them right now, guys. So tender, amazing. So yummy. And of course, I can't just taste them one time. I gotta taste them again, like they changed in just that split second. But hey, I wanted to taste them, and so that's what I'm doing. And guys, thank you always for watching Southern Girl Cooks. I'll see you in the next recipe video.